Hi air signs, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled the cards really good, so let's get started. Let's find out, what can air signs expect? What is coming up for our air signs? What can they expect? What can our air signs, what can they expect? Well, we got plenty of cards to get started here. Hierophant right in the middle. Okay, air signs, let's take a look at what we have here. So, the Wheel of Fortune, that is in your highest energy. But let's start with the Hierophant. This is a surrounding energy of this reading. This is very spiritual. It's about, traditional values and traditional morals. It's the universe it's like they're trying to show you the way. And let's read on. This surrounds the whole reading, so we're going to get a lot more information from the Hierophant here. This is also the card for Taurus. So Taurus may be involved in this reading, may be part of your chart, of your zodiac chart. So this Wheel of Fortune, which is highest in your energy, on your energy line, is next to the Ace of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is about the universe having their hand to your back, and they're nudging you, and they're pushing you, and they're saying, you need to go this way. This is what you need to do to get your stability, your success, your stabilization. You need to move this way. So you could probably feel it. Most people can feel that nudge and making decisions or making changes in your life. And you don't really know why. You know you want the Ace of Pentacles. But the universe is helping you and they're pushing you. You've been kind of like out in the cold. You've been feeling alone, like you haven't had any help in trying to achieve this Ace of Pentacles. Well, the universe is telling you you do have help. You have the universe, and they are really trying to push you forward, okay? You're not alone in this. So under the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Swords. It's like you got to cut something out. You need to definitely make a change. The wheel is trying to show you need to cut something out. Perhaps it's another commitment that you're involved with. It doesn't have to be love. It could be any type of commitment. But it's. I feel like you need to open your thinking a little bit here, because with the Hierophant being here, it's kind of narrow. It's narrow in the way of traditional. And maybe you need to step out of your traditional margins in order to get what you need. And you're looking for success here. And this Ace of Pentacles is also an offer. And it might be a traditional offer here that's coming in or has came in. But the universe is pushing you toward it. So if that happened, go towards this offer, okay? You won't be alone in this. We have the Eight of Swords under the Five of Pentacles. So you've been feeling kind of trapped in this you know, in this state of, I get no help. I have to try to do this all on my own. It's been so hard. You know, everything, it just feels like everything that you feel, like everything that you try goes nowhere. You always end up by yourself. You always end up out in the cold, and you feel trapped by that energy. Well, this Eight of Swords is a card of illusion. You're not trapped. This is only the feeling of being trapped, because the mouth is not bound, the feet are not bound. You can walk out of this situation at any moment. And also, this Eight of Swords is sitting right next to the Hierophant. So you've been feeling trapped by some sort of a commitment, some sort of a traditional, all I can come up with is like a commitment. It does not have to be marriage. It does not have to be love. But whatever this is, I think the universe, because this Knight of Swords is right under the Wheel of Fortune, I think they're trying to get you to make some changes. And that's what's got you feeling stuck, trapped. So it's like, think outside of the box, okay? That's what I'm getting from these cards so far. The universe wants you to think outside of the box in order to achieve what you want to achieve. We have the Magician down here under the Knight of Swords. And so the Magician is manifesting. Things don't just manifest out of the clear blue sky. Not usually, you know. Usually takes some work. And it looks to me as if there's something that needs to be done in order to manifest your dream, okay? And your dream is the Ace of Pentacles here. And the universe is really trying to get you there. This Magician is pointing at the Death card. So this is the card for Scorpio. You might have Scorpio in your chart or around this reading someplace. But the thing is the energy is leaving the old behind. So it's like leaving whatever this is, this traditional way of looking at things, this traditional type commitment, whatever it is. By cutting that out of your life, you're going to untrap yourself, at least from feeling trapped. You're not trapped, but from feeling that way. And it's going to allow you to leave that old feeling behind, the old behind, and go towards the new. That's what the Death card is all about. It's about not looking behind you, moving forward, leaving the old stuff behind. Okay? And so that's what the Magician wants to reveal. That's what the Magician will reveal and will manifest, is you moving forward. But it looks like you need to make a change. And when you move forward with this Death card here, the Chariot is right next to it. This is the card for Cancer. And but the energy is not, it's not just moving forward. It's like running forward. It's like moving forward so fast that you're leaving dust behind you. This Chariot card sits right below the Eight of Swords. The feeling of being trapped. This is like moving so fast right out of that energy. It's like you pick up your feet and you scoot. You just scoot and you move. And that's what needs to be done to achieve your hopes, your dreams. Over here, we have the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So this is kind of how it's been. Okay, this is what you're moving forward from, and this is what you're going to leave behind you. It's an offer, a tainted offer. It's an offer that isn't panning out. It's half full of a fish. It never developed into anything, and you're getting breadcrumbs from it. It was throwing your scales off balance in your life. And that's what was making you feel trapped over here, which was an illusion. But yeah, you were only getting breadcrumbs, and somebody else kind of, it's like they had control over your life balance. And I think that's connected to the Hierophant over here, which is usually a very good card. But in this instance, I feel like this Hierophant, this traditional commitment, that's all I can say about it, is holding you back. You need to think outside the box. We have the Sun here and the Emperor, and the Sun is right above that offer that, you know, that didn't amount to anything. The Sun is a new beginning. Yay! And this is joy. So it's a new beginning with joy. It's next to the Emperor, which is, this is like someone who likes to be a leader. So you're involved with somebody that I think that does need to be cut out, that you have a commitment of some sort with. It could be a boss, you know, because it has to do with success, I believe, this whole reading. And the Emperor here is rigid, stubborn. They're really fixed. They like to be the leader. They're well liked and respected usually. But the new beginning, this Emperor here, it's right above the Six of Pentacles. Getting breadcrumbs from the Emperor. Possible Aries. They could have Aries in their chart someplace. You could have Aries in your chart someplace. But it's more the energy of having control, being the leader. Okay, that's the Emperor. They're just not, it's not working. This isn't working. You need to make a big change here. And I feel like this Emperor's holding you back. And when you do walk away, when you do move forward from the Chariot, it allows the Sun to come in, which is a joyous new beginning. It still could involve this Emperor. They may not leave the situation, but it's cutting out this part of it. The traditional, like, one way of looking at things. That's what I get from this. I had the Two of Pentacles up here next to the Five of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, that's quite a bit of confusion. Like, you know, it's like what to do. You know, it's rocky waters, a lot of ups and downs going on here, a lot of, you know, thinking that you're on the road to success and finding yourself out in the cold, and then you're on the road to success and then finding yourself out in the cold. That's why a change needs to be made. You feel like you've been trapped in this cycle, in that crazy 8 cycle over here. Are there any more cards for this reading? For our air signs, please. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Our air signs, universe. Any more? That one. Any more? I've got 2 more. Let's see what they are. The Hangman, oh yeah. And Libra, the Justice card. So you have reached out to the universe here about that energy of, you know, of feeling the success and then being left out in the cold. Feeling the success and leaving out in the cold. So you've had to reach out to the universe about this. This Hangman is right above the Emperor. So this Emperor is very much involved in what's going on in your life. I have the Justice card that came out here, the balancing of the scales. Here, it's right next to the Six of Pentacles. See the scales? This is what needs to be done. So this change with the Knight of Swords, you really, really need to cut out this energy that is giving you breadcrumbs in life. It's not leading to success. In order to balance your life scales on your own. This is you. This is the card for Libra. So you very well could be a Libra, especially since we're doing the air reading. And cutting out the breadcrumbs, cutting out, let somebody else, having control over what's going on in your life and your success, all the pentacles, success. Somebody else has control, so you take control, you put your sword up, and you absolutely take control. That's what the universe wants you to do. Right there. That's exactly what the universe wants you to do in order to move forward. And forward, and I mean forward at a fast pace. So, air signs, that was your reading. And thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.